right.
And
Homies and homettes, we're back.
Are back. Homies and homettes. I love that.
And so, I think, is it number? Yeah, it's number keys.
Should work, yes.
Sicko mode. So, this match is against University of Boise.
We do need to update stream title, actually.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Is it Boise State?
Yeah. It's spelled right.
Where are you?
And just like that, we're back. Just like that, we're back.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Oh, this is different. These numbers are so much farther apart. All of UJ's, 2 of UJ's players are already down. The Haunt Cuz come out. UJ is on the roam though. 2 of Boise's players are incredibly lit though. Raises 50 HP. Chamber pushes on. I don't know who's who on numbers yet, so we gotta adjust. Second Haunt from Fade comes out. I actually did start playing Valorant, so I know the game now compared to the last time.
Like my favorite operator, Branch.
I love Ranch. This Viper wall, so much vision.
Yeah.
Does get dropped.
Like that's just rough.
It's such a tough
There's
angle.
not hardly anything you can do there.
Nice little headshot. Gets one though at least. Which is I think all you can ask for in that situation.
Yeah, it's like they all know where he is. He's stuck in a corner. He's getting swung by 3 people.
5, I think, in that situation
Yeah,
already.
like there's nothing anyone is going to do in that scenario. I don't care if I don't care if Tens is in that scenario. Like nobody is getting out of that alive.
So UJ is gonna go for a save, and already BSU gonna make this a tough round for UJ. They're gonna have to earn this one.
Yep.
4 Spectres on a map like Bind, plus the Bulldog to hold, I believe. They're gonna hold Heaven with that.
Yep. Well, so you could hold Heaven, or you could hold what is
B
it?
short or A short.
Well, I was gonna say the hallway behind B. You can ADS with that and hold hookah.
Sure. Oh yeah. Wonderful coming out. The Brim Stim coming out. Brimstone is actually very. It's an interesting pick, but he's also very good on this map.
Yep.
And I do like that Snacky has that Oblivion knife. I believe that's. Or I can't remember what it's called, but very cool skin line I saw.
The Brimmy Stim.
Ooh.
Quite. Maybe did get dinged. I don't think it one-shots.
The Brimstone comes out. I think it's a tough situation to smoke here. Because you have to push through and then that happens. And Viper gets the 4K.
Well, that
Where is Reach?
that was a good spray. But that was Boise's smoke, no?
Yes, it was Boise Smoke. The colors confused me.
Yeah.
I'm used to friendly being green.
Yep. So a bit of a rough start for UJ. But we are an insert the other half of the map kind of team. So
Yep, exactly. I was extremely confused because I heard clicking. The stream wasn't muted.
Oh.
I was extremely confused. I'm like, are we in a voice call right now?
Yes.
Viper ult coming out very early, but that already blocks off all of market.
So I wonder if UJ decides to contest that or if they just rotate to B.
K is such a strong mechanic.
Because it can't kill, but it can
can't
put
kill,
you
but it
to
will
quite literally
make
one
sure
health.
you know it's there. At least it does fully recover to full, though.
Yeah, well, if it didn't, it'd just be hard
It would
busted.
be incredibly broken. Brim could be walking into a tough situation here. Doesn't get any, however, Raze gets 1 at least. Looks like UJ is going to commit to the A push here. The breach flash does come out. However, BSU now knows exactly where they're coming from. Haunt comes out.
Trade.
Last player standing.
Sloth does fall, though.
Fade now in a 1v3 situation. Definitely winnable. Gets one. Two spoiled knows where one is at least. That was very well played from them, stacking up like that. That was very impressive.
Because not only are they holding an off angle, albeit a little vulnerable, if there's two of them, it's not as vulnerable.
Your
You're gonna get
spray
the trade.
transfer has to be
Godly.
literally inhuman. I've seen it done, but
I think you have to start with the lower one and just hope this
start for the lower one, get the one tap, but he was rocking Phantom there, so I honestly don't think he can win in that situation.
Well, I don't think that was outside of Phantom one tap range.
Phantom one tap range is so inconsistent in my hands, at least. Granted, I'm also not an Ascendant ranked player, currently Silver 1, but I also haven't played that much Valorant, to be fair. But Vandal, I think, definitely could win because the spray transfer is a bit higher.
True.
Oh, that's awkward. We'll just switch on to that.
I think that was just Toji being careless.
Cowboy does get one. Over. Chamber is lit now. Turns the corner. Tags. Doesn't tag up, excuse me. Whoa. Beautiful fade use there. The haunt trail leading right to that wallbang headshot.
Because Fade can see her dog through walls, and so if she sees it jump, she knows
exactly where it is.
Exactly.
Good smokes coming out from UJ here. Fade does have ult.
Last player standing.
Gray's grenade gets the kill, excuse me. Snacky with the sheriff.
Oh, I love that skin. That's
a
so
very cool skin. You know what it is?
What?
It's Jinx's pistols from League.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I recognize the color pattern because I love Jinx. And unfortunately, UJ does fall to that round. Much closer than their previous rounds, especially considering I'm pretty sure they were on a slight eco at least. But Brim ult is up in 1. And Fade did have her ult, however, she just fell really quickly. That raise grenade did manage to do some damage. And by damage, I mean it got the kill, but
it did in fact do damage. Enough, perhaps.
I will note that Boise's chamber does have op already, which is very devastating, especially on like B long, but it looks like he's going to be bringing it mid here.
Bring them down.
Two other points. One, their chamber's the only one going negative, which is strange. And two, he just has an actual op. I mean, Boise is in a really good spot economically.
Exactly. I never understand the chamber op buy. I guess chamber is the opper usually.
Yeah.
Which would lead to the op purchase.
Yeah, I guess they are in a really good spot financially, so they can afford to just throw an op onto their chamber. Because and
it did pay off because Toji did get picked on the long there. Fuji gonna slow play up to B site here. However, Boise just has full control and 2 coming from behind.
And the fade wave is gonna be coming out. Someone's gonna
eventually
make the call.
They have to push very synchronized. The brimstone smokes do come down, but still those 2 players behind could be very devastating here.
There goes fade wave.
Brimstone skin comes out and automatically chamber. I almost said Cowboy. Cowboy gets dropped instantly.
Take hold.
The fade haunt comes out. The 2 players from Boise now on the flank.
Where are you?
It's going to be very tight for UJ to pull off. The Oblivion Strike comes down 2 from behind. Snacky gets 1, falls, and that is going to be it. They do get the spike down at least. They get some of their creds back, but still.
It's a rough map so far for UJ.
That Oblivion finisher as well. Ah, yes, the classic let me diffuse CSGO strat. Tap your teammate in the back of the head. There is no friendly fire, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I would take so many
unfortunately.
What happened? Oh, I noticed the difference now. Fret not. Mic is quiet.
I don't know that you want the mic to be louder though.
Not that I want to
hear. Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what we're saying. It's not the horrendous mic quality. Although that does have something to do. I don't agree with the peak there. We know Chamber has an op.
No, I can agree with that one. because he's got the TP, and so he set it up so he was still safe where he was.
That's fair, but...
And so he can play that real aggro angle, get a pick, and just TP out for free.
Toji just not managing to get the headshot. 2v5. Snacky slow pushing up the side, but these angles they're holding are so oppressive. They do manage to slide across. Sloth picks one. Goes all the way over there. Or there is one coming from hookah, two coming from behind. UJ doesn't know that, obviously, but...
Oh, destroys the blast pack. Kind of awkward.
Doesn't get the shot on target. However, let's see what Snacky can do here. 45 HP in a dream. Beautiful shot.
That's one.
Doesn't get the second, though. The shorty. Very strong weapon.
Teleport's ready.
Clicky_HS.
I love it when my friends are in chat. They're so positive.
So encouraging. Really just refining my confidence in myself. I don't know why I'm talking. My confidence has been successfully boosted.
True.
Just like my Valorant KD.
Sheesh, boosted.
I will ask for the F in the chat. I have about 2 more servings of my Raspberry Peace Tea G Fuel before it's gone for good. I could just order more, but...
I was going to say, did they discontinue it?
No, I could just order more. I just don't really feel like it right now.
Understandable,
I have like 5 tubs that are still at least half full.
Jesus.
The Uncharted Pina Colada flavor just doesn't hit, though. The artificial coconut just puts it down for me.
Yeah, I can understand that. Artificial coconut's pretty bad.
Yeah. They did give me a Uncharted ring, though, because I got the collector's box, so
that's kind of cool.
Worth.
Yeah, I spent $300 on G Fuel.
I got the ring, though. Unfortunately, Snacky does get picked off by the chamber there, but our own chamber does have...
Here.
What does he call this gun?
They are so dead.
It's called, like, the...
I could not tell
Masterpiece. The actual ability. The Breach All comes out. Gets one. Viper All comes out. Great flick there from Chamber. However, Breach does fall. Raze does have an angle. No nades. Enemy, I forget what that ability called. Wave comes out. Cowboy gets one with the Chamber All. Doesn't see the arm. Now Fade falls as well. Things happen so quickly some of these rounds, I don't get time to flick. I don't know who's on what key yet.
Yeah, things are just so unfortunate for UJ right now too, because like 1 or 2 of them get picked early in the round, and then Boise has a free flank because UJ can't afford to watch flank because they have to take site first.
Boise's eco is unbelievable right now.
They all have roughly 5 billion credits.
That's actually not roughly, that's the exact number.
Yeah, exactly 5 billion credits they've invested. Like in Bitcoin.
And UJ has been just on full save pretty much this entire game. It's a tough situation to be in.
UJ invested in Dogecoin at their peak, I guess.
That's very unfortunate as well.
No creds for UJ
I made
at all.
like 200% from Dogecoin return.
Only 200%? I
think I made like an extra $100. I think I made like $100 off of 20. Or no, I think I put like 50 in, and I came back with like 250. Whatever the math comes out there.
Yeah, that's probably roughly 50%.
2v4 situation. This is very tough to peak though, especially with that op and play. Ooh, the dink. Now it's up to Snacky, who doesn't get any, unfortunately. She did get one, excuse me. Boise now up 8-0. Still not even to the half yet. Wow. That was devastating.
Yeah.
I don't think
honestly, I'd leave.
Well, I've got news for you. I've got about 10 minutes before a study session, so.
Yeah, why are defenders doing a timeout?
We're starting to get in their head.
Apparently, yeah. They're at that 8-0 curse.
I do like the air horn spray before the timeout, though.
Yeah, that is fine.
I appreciate the correlation.
I guess maybe it's a tech timeout. Maybe someone's computer did, because one of them was still in spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Let's see.
No, maybe not.
They're just taking a timeout for the sake of taking a timeout.
I guess.
It better be a tech timeout, or else, off the record, be a little bit BM.
I mean, each team gets a timeout.
True, but you're up 8-0. I think it must be a tech timeout, though. I don't see them taking a timeout right now. Oh, yes. I'm glad the timeout blocks all of the scoreboard. UJ just
honestly, I would hate to see the scoreboard during a timeout. That seems like probably the worst time to ever see the scoreboard,
True.
and I would strongly dislike it.
I don't want to see what the game state is.
Yeah, me neither.
UJ in an incredibly tough spot.
We've been in worse spots. I can't say we've come back from those spots, but we've been in worse spots.
8-0, and we're still saving on pistol. It's very tough. Tour de force, that's what it is. Thank you. Let it grow.
It's insane. Like that's insane.
Is that the Insanum?
Yeah.
He would know. He was a chambermain, was he not?
Still is a chambermain.
He is a chambermain, is he not?
Hasn't played Valorant as much as he used to, but still a chambermain.
I haven't played it as much as I need to anyway.
Why do you need to?
B team, technically, even though we technically don't compete, but...
Well, you're the caster. You're the designated
I am the designated caster for University of Jamestown this year. Unfortunately, I can't cast Overwatch, which I would love to do, because I've been having a lot of fun with Overwatch 2, even though this past week I haven't been able to play it at all. Ooh, close to the headshot there. However, just not able to get the shot down.
Good spray from Daimio.
Damien? I'm not sure. And UJ once again drops again. That is a cool skin.
Yeah.
Again, the Valorant skins just go above and beyond, in my opinion.
I mean, they do cost like $60 a skin.
Unethically expensive.
But I mean, people are willing to play it. It's based entirely off the CS:GO skin market, which got super expensive because CS:GO players are nuts, and you know, Valorant is largely CS:GO players, so they're willing to be extorted.
More willing to spend money on the game. Unfortunately, there's no community market like there was in CS:GO.
Yeah, so Riot can just put whatever price tag they want,
and they've taken enough from me on League as it is.
Like, there's packs that are upwards of like $150 for like 6 skins. It's absurd. It is absolutely wild.
It's baffling. Razalt does come out. Excuse me. Boise's Razalt does come out.
I mean, you were right.
Razalt had come out. I will say this is a simple skin too, but I really like the aesthetic of it. Sloth manages to pick off one before dropping himself. Two-Spo gets one as well. That op, just again, I don't like pushing on the A site with op, just because I can't hit my shots. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, aiming's a passion, I say as I whip all my shots.
I just read, my God, stop talking about crypto and talk about the game. Spike has been picked up.
Yeah, that's coming from someone that definitely doesn't invest in crypto. They're not a cryptologist like we are.
True. I've invested in all but one crypto.
I own literally every NFT.
And all of them are mine. I have the screenshots to prove it.
I've spent billions of dollars.
Trillions. I could have taken care of the U.S. national debt. Instead, I bought a funny-looking monkey picture.
True.
Technically, they're apes.
Okay, and? Monkey.
Monkey. I love monkeys. UJ might have a chance here. That Viper Wall doesn't block off any lines of sight. Sees the gun. Gets one. 1 HP in a dream, though. Decay doesn't mean anything.
Decay does not matter.
Is going to go for the stick. Nice. And UJ gets the one round with 1 HP. The comeback starts now.
That's actually hilarious. Quite literally 1 HP.
1 HP.
Not 1 HP from Decay. 1 HP from bullets.
Bullets. The spicy bullets. And with that, I think I will watch this last round and then I will have to be on my way.
Oh, but they are so dead.
He did say that, actually. The Tour de Force comes out.
That's a good spot.
I think they have, is it not? They have specific voice lines based on which side you're on.
I mean, for friendly and foe, yes, but not like defender attacker.
Yes. Because I should have known, yeah. I guess he said they are so dead both sides.
No?
He just,
yeah.
enemy chamber just ulted.
So dead.
Razebot does come out, doesn't get anyone. However, Viper does get tagged up quite a bit. Raise on the flank, gets one. That phantom skin is beautiful.
The big nade.
Pushes back Damio just enough to where they can still buy themselves some time. UJ playing it slow, which is exactly what they need to do right now. Toji peeks Breach and Chamber. Or excuse me, Brimstone and Chamber. Chamber does get outgunned. And the smokes do come down, excuse me. And these Brimstone smokes last so long. The Molly comes out too. It's going to be very difficult for UJ to push on right now.
30 seconds left. Last player
Interesting
standing.
strat.
Yep, I too like standing in fire.
I like the way it tickles.
True, it do tickle. It tickles
Dude.
really, really hard and painfully.
It's like, I don't even know how to describe the tickle.
It's like if I were being tickled by knives.
True, but it's fire.
10
Unfortunately,
seconds
that
It's
left.
sharp in a
comes out.
different way.
Snacky managing to stay alive somehow long enough, but
Yeah, not sure how she lived that long.
with that round, I will be on my way out. I will
Last
leave you with
round in
Clicky.
the half.
I have a study session to go
His
to.
Chat cries and in
Chat cries in sorrow.
yeah.
He's doing the Chad no headset mode. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't need audio. I am game sense.
I hear the game on a ethereal plane.
Yeah, I'm energetically aligned with Valorant.
But with that, I will be out, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You still got a lot of game left, though. But I will show myself out. Have a great rest of your night. Stay hydrated. Enjoy the games.
Yep, drink some G Fuel. Don't forget to sub.
Godspeed.
Donate some money to your local chemistry program. Or UJ Esports, whichever you prefer. Toji now here in U-Haul, just trying to catch someone out as best he can. And he might find his judge kill. Nope.
Face your fear!
I think both fade waves come out. Oh, the one way for two spoiled though. It's just so awkward. One way's gone. It doesn't look like the Haunt hit anything, so he doesn't have a whole lot of information to play with. It is a 3v2, but UJ is just in some awkward spots right now. They know one is in heaven because of
One
that
enemy
shot,
remaining.
and Snacky finds another, so it looks like it's just one that was uncalled for, but they find him quickly. UJ at their second round
Switching
to the
sides.
scoreboard. So let's see if the 10-2 curse can come out for Boise, or if they're gonna clutch up the first map of the series.
Smoke's down.
Smokes instantly come down from Snacky. Ray's nade comes through. UJ knows Boise is there. Ooh, the random spray right onto her counterpart. UJ's up by one, just for free, just like that.
Launching smoke.
Sloth finds the second. UJ's up by two. Maybe UJ really is a defense team. The concuss, I think, connected. I'm not sure how far it goes, I guess. If I'd been looking at the mini-map like a good caster, we would have known. Ooh, really unfortunate timing there for Toji. Would have been able to get a lot of free damage in, but great shot from Snacky, her second on the round. So they know one is stuck in U-Haul and the other through TP. UJ has full information. They're
One
up 2
enemy
players,
remaining.
up 3 players, up 4 players. UJ wins the pistol round of their defensive half. And that is a great way for UJ to start mounting the comeback here, because, well, As the scoreboard would show, the first half may not have gone exactly as UJ had planned. And they are still in a bit of a rough situation, even though they did win the pistol round. Winning the pistol round does mean odds are they get the second round of the half, but beyond that, UJ will have to keep some momentum in their favor, or else if they let it slip just a little bit, Boise will claim the map. Some shots coming through the smoke again. This time Boise not uneducated enough to sit there.
Found one. We'll catch them. No
Fear
charges.
comes through. Oh, Too Spoiled is about to be in for a rude awakening. He sees 3. The scoreboard's still even.
One enemy remaining.
Koji finds 2. And the last rotating over to B site. Not rotating to B site. It was a bluff. Both players blissfully unaware until the plant comes down.
Spike planted.
Concuss comes through. Finds the shots. UJ wins their buy-up. So we kept 2 guns in our hands. Pretty okay base for our econ to start. I respect the weapon swap to the exact same weapon with the exact same skin. Cowboy is setting up the weird little TP that only Chamber can do.
Out of charges.
Here's the drone come down. Sees the Viper. And decides to back. So far UJ does only know of the 1. Okay, make that 2. No, never mind. Okay, now they know it's 2. Oh, Toji with just the wide peeks with his nades keeps getting him killed. Cowboy falls in hookah. UJ better make a fast rotate for any chance of a retake here.
Spike planted.
The spike goes down, UJ's still in a 3v5.
Launching smoke.
Swing comes out, hits the
Now
dink,
we're cooking.
finds 1.
Stim beacon down.
UJ's still down by 2, however. Finds
player
the
standing.
second, but also gets instantly traded. Too Spoiled now in a 1v3 clutch up or die spot. He chooses to die. Now Boise just 2 rounds away from claiming the first map of the series. UJ still has a lot of work ahead of them. I love that knife. I could not tell you what it is, but I think it's just sick. I think it's just neat. So I would assume those smokes are going to short and bathrooms. Maybe not. Smoke comes down. Aldum finds 2. Now Boise with a pretty free plant.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Flawless.
All of them with floor on the round.
Match point.
Unfortunate there for UJ. Toji getting caught out and body blocking his teammate. The Boise now on map point here. UJ gonna have to mount something fierce to have any chance to even hit overtime at this point. Toji with a double satchel. Finds one. Oh, nope, never mind. Wrong team. Toji gets found. UJ deciding to team huddle. It's like a timeout, but not.
They found my trap.
Welcome to my world.
Teleport's ready.
And an awkwardly free
Spike
site
planted.
for Boise here over at B. UJ having to play retake, but playing retake into a Brim Viper is not the easiest thing in the world, especially when Viper is in her pit.
Last player standing.
Too late.
Sloth finds one with the Bulldog. Not able to find any more though, and Boise is gonna claim the first map in a pretty dominant fashion here. I'm not sure whether it's UJ just playing overly aggressive and getting picked, or if Boise is playing a lot of weird angles and they're getting picked. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is, but the scoreboard would say that maybe one team was performing a little bit better than the other. So let's hope UJ can not reel too much from that rough loss, regroup, and mount a good fight here on Breeze. I'm glad to see the copy pastas in chat. I especially appreciate that one of those is a Hearthstone monk. Oh boy. But looks like both teams are just going to be picking our ops, and we're going to be on our way in a moment. Maybe. There we go. So a relatively standard team comp from both teams, really, considering they're mirroring each other. Just with the double op characters, because Breeze has so many long sight lines where the op and even the Marshal is really strong. Viper is good at locking down any sort of long angles, not to mention her walls are super nice to cut off mid, to cut off some B angles, cut off some, like it just anywhere. She places the wall and it's like there's 2 sites now, which is a really big deal, especially if you're behind where you've got like SMGs or pistols, where you gotta take those closer fights. And then KO, just because KO's really strong, you know, he's got a silence that's also information. He's got a flash that he can flash for teammates with, or he can pop flash himself. And then Sova, because information is a really big deal on this map, and with how many long sight lines there are,
Poison's off.
knowing just where your opponents are going to be playing can be the difference between getting dinked and hitting a dink. It looks like BSU is going to be hitting that
Spike
plant.
planted.
Let it bro, apparently hitting that plant as well. Wall comes out from Snacky. Awkward spot now for UJ. Both of them are at that door. They hear the drop. Snacky
One
able to
enemy
find the
remaining.
shots. And she had the crosshair placement. If she hadn't had to reload.
Toxins going up.
UJ still finds it though, I think.
Toxin screen down.
I think we get there. Nope.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Zeus is so sad. Well played though by Boise's KO. JPEG. It's a good name. Snacky just setting up her wall. Toji playing real aggro-like. We'll see if it will pay off for him or not. No one lost, but no one gained either. JPEG does find Snacky, though, back on site. Or in connector, excuse me.
Spike planted.
Yep. That's just hard to do hardly anything with for Toji there, especially with the classic.
Last player
Finds the
standing.
dink, but armor does save her, unfortunately. It's gonna be 2 rounds for Boise.
Here.
I'm gonna keep watching Boise's Viper just for this lineup. I'm really curious. Where does it go, though? I Oh, they're in mid, I see. Told you with the spray, not quite able to find anything. Snacky does find the Viper, though. Toji just looking the wrong way, unfortunately. Bit of an awkward angle to be holding, considering Snacky was right there.
Spike planted.
But maybe he was watching her flank or something.
There.
You see, we've resorted to Overwatch copy
Poison
pastas.
orb emitting.
The dart comes out. Gives the knowledge that at the very least someone is there. Skies finds Sloth,
Player
however.
standing.
Snacky gets caught with her knife out. Juicebold gets tagged up through the wall. He is gonna eventually fall. Okay, please stop spamming the copy pasta. Nana Winter, not Genji. What a good pasta, though.
That works.
It's really
Out of
flavorful.
charges.
Toxins going up.
Good shot from Cowboy there.
Out of charges.
Spike planted.
Toji does get caught out. So does Snacky. We'll have to see if Cowboy can find anything. He is found.
Player standing.
And he is found even more. Rough shots from Sloth are going to close out the round. UJ down. Nada 2-4.
Toxins going up.
Snacky not quite able to find her pick there. Good shot from Cowboy, though, to even out the odds.
Welcome to my world.
Viper ult is going to be coming down on A.
Spike planted.
It's a rough retake now for UJ. Toji is in mid to help a little bit, but there's no one on the flank. We've got 3 people in heaven. One of them has an off going into a Viper's pit. Like, that's hard. Sloth does find the kill onto 1, though.
Revealing area.
Toji not quite able to make anything work. UJ now in a 2v2 situation.
Right here.
Pop flash comes
Player
out.
standing.
Both players swing. Both players find their marks. They have that timing down to a 100th of a second, I bet you. Let's look at all the people's crosshairs. A lot of people favoring the dots, Sloth with the actual crosshair. Ray Rihanna with the little crosshair. Skies with the same one. Daimo with the little green dot. I like it. The little white crosshair comes back, and the green bordered crosshair, the CS:GO classic there on J-Bag.
Spike planted.
That is a fast, fast plant for Boise there over on B.
Deploying drone. Enemy mark right here.
Finds the one with the owl tag. Afraid to challenge it though, probably rightfully so. Only 2 members of UJ left standing. So he does find
Player
one,
standing.
but one is going to be all he finds. And instead of backing off and saving, UJ's players are holding some weirder angles just to try and take some guns out of Boise's hands, make their econ a little bit worse. Unfortunately, one is all they're going to find for that. Here, I'm just gonna do that so I can see chat again.
Don't get in my way.
Looks like Snacky is gonna be ripping her Viper's pit. Toji finds one, but gets found right back. Sloth also gets tagged up.
Trap destroyed.
Spike planted.
Gets tagged through the door. I cleared your copy pasta so I could see the chat, because all chat was that mile-long copy pasta.
Last player standing.
Still not able to make anything work. And UJ still has yet to find a round on the half. Check NPC is right.
You want to play? Let's play.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's on.
Cowboy does get picked off. Rough start to the round. Sloth finds the same fate. He's spoiled. Only able to pick up one, but I guess it's one free kill with a little bit of extra knowledge added to it.
Spike planted.
Toji gets caught out. Can you make that jump? Yes, he can. He just finds it a little too late as there's already an enemy there waiting for him. Gets the tag.
Last player standing.
Ooh, kills one with a shock dart. Can he find the headshots though? And Boise just playing as aggressively as they want now because their econ is, well, even better than last map.
That's a good spot.
Get out of my way.
So close.
Snacky is gonna get caught out. Toji and Sloth also by Skies.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Too spoiled. Stuck in his gun animation instead. It is a cool gun. But I feel like UJ might already be checked out from the series, unfortunately. Okay, where does this go? Where is she looking? Like heaven, I think is like mid heaven. I think is where that's going. Who's playing there? Yeah. Okay. So we'll watch where that goes.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah. So it does go to heaven. That's so cool. UJ finds 2 off the start of the round though. Playing fast might just work for him.
Shock dart. They found my trap.
Irana does find Sloth on the flank though. Toji finds her though. Both teams trading kills. Now in a 2v2 situation. Looks like Sky's made it in between 2 of UJ's members.
Last player standing.
Cowboy does get caught out. It's just 2 spoiled left. Plant is coming down.
Spike planted.
There's the owl drone. Doesn't get tagged by the dart, but they do know exactly where he is. He's gonna get double swung. Not a whole lot you can do other than be 10s, I guess, there. UJ mounting a real hard defensive B push. It's an interesting strat. We'll see if it works out for him. It's not working so far.
Last player standing.
I don't think it worked. Oh? Nope.
Last round before the switch.
So dead.
Sky's saying they are so dead. Snacky probably gonna be looking to pop her ult right toward the front of A site, right about where she is. Maybe you work your way a little closer to the doorway. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like you'd do it closer to the pyramids, no?
You want to play? Let's play.
Cowboy not quite able to find anything. Boise making the
Spike
quick
planted.
plant. Sloth getting
Toxin screen
picked.
down.
And unless UJ can mount an incredible comeback this round, looks like Boise is going to be on match point. Oh, okay. Yeah. So free.
Last player standing.
Just to be clear, Daimyo was not saying so free about the match. He was saying so free about the kill that he got onto Aldum.
Welcome to my world.
Sheesh, the headshot from 2 spoiled.
Switching sides. Match point.
Okay, J-Bag maybe being a little toxic though.
Right here.
2 spoiled calling for the sit on the beach strat. Love to see it. I don't even know what you guys are responding to in chat.
Scanning ahead.
J-Bag finding the first of the round on the Toji. Sloth finds Skies, though. Sloth finds 2 on the round.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, good shot from Too Spoiled there. Ooh! Too Spoiled putting a round on UJ's scoreboard. He's insane. Yeah, Snacky does have the dev charm. I don't know who she knows, but she clearly knows somebody.
I'll find
Why?
them.
Why do we have an Odin? Cowboy finds Skies at least. Guys with some nice shots onto UJ though, to be entirely fair.
Toxin screen down. Spike planted. Toxin.
One enemy remaining.
Tanya does find
Last player
Snacky.
standing.
Just the Odin, and the Odin comes in clutch.
Here.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. True. Someone should check him BSUPC. How they playing is not normally. Not much in this world I love more than copy pastas. Maybe Popeyes. God, I love Popeyes. UJ literally running it down. Too Spoiled finds the flank. That is hilarious. What a goofy goober he is. Sloth finds the second.
Revealing area.
Hoji finds Daimyo. UJ now up 3 players. Turns out all they needed to do was stop caring, and then they just hit things.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, like that. This guy does find one.
No more to oppose us.
The Odin yet again. Just mowing people down. I love that skin too. I didn't even realize it's like a nerf skin. That's cool. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Are you using it?
No.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, go for it. Too Spoiled. Laying down suppressing fire.
Where's that from?
Could not tell you. I don't know, just pull really hard. Why do you guys want the
Deploying
camera?
drone.
Oh.
PCRL.
Cowboy and Snacky finding
Not
one
ready.
each. Oh, yeah, you might have to crawl under there. Sloth finds another.
There again? Oh, okay. This one.
One enemy remaining.
Cowboy finds the 4th on the round.
It's this one. Can you see
And
it?
Too Spoiled. Giving UJ
Oh,
their
that one.
flawless 4th round.
No. Ah, shoot.
know. It's not that hard to find.
No, I just can't get it. Okay, pull on it.
This one.
This one.
Yep.
My screen went black.
There we go. Thank you, Noah.
Whatever that goes.
You want to
You're
play?
welcome.
Let's play.
Just put it back when you're done.
I mean, it later this week.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Take flight.
These guys, I guess, did get quite tagged up in the process of snagging Toji, however. And he does get picked up soon after.
Toxins going up.
Oh, that's rough.
Down B.
Sloth with the op kill, though. I think he saw him there with the ult, but he didn't quite tag him. Sloth not getting tagged, we'll take it.
30 seconds left.
UJ throwing down the spike. Bit of a rough hold they've
Last
got.
player standing.
Honestly though, yeah, if there's one player I trust here, it's too spoiled with an
One
Odin.
enemy remaining.
Not quite, unfortunately. Gets swung, and that's going to be the series for UJ. Bit of a funny end to the series, and UJ kind of just started playing like they wanted to instead of playing like they needed to.
Team Ace.
But, yeah, GG's to Boise. Bit of a rough defeat for UJ, but it happens. Hi to Boise's production team. I know you guys have a pretty insane production, so what's up? I can cast for you guys sometimes if you need me to. And I think that's all we've got for tonight. So tomorrow at, I believe it's 6, we've got Smash, and I could not tell you who's casting, but I'm pretty sure we've got Smash tomorrow at 6. No, excuse me, Overwatch 2 tomorrow at 6, Smash at 7:30. Nope, not Smash at 7:30, got rescheduled. Just Overwatch 2 at 6. Yep, just Overwatch 2 tomorrow at 6. So be sure to swing by then. And you guys know the spiel. Don't forget to follow on here as well as on all of our social media accounts so you can keep up with anything UJ Esports related. Subscribe if you so wish. It helps support the team. And if you connect your Amazon and Twitch accounts, you get 1 free subscription each month to any channel of your choosing, and we hope you choose us. You can also donate both to us and to Extra Life if you scroll down a little bit. Extra Life is a fund for sick children, so we appreciate every penny you donate there as well. And that's all we've got for you folks tonight. So be sure to stop in tomorrow at 6 for some more UJ Overwatch action, and have a good night.